After lobbying big tech to ban Infowars, CNN now says big tech censorship is a conspiracy theory. You can't write these. You really... Anyway, it claims false that conservatives are being silenced. Yes, because at the end of the day, they're not being... I can't even keep a straight face when I say that. After months of having lobbied social media giants to silence Infowars, CNN published an article insisting that President Trump's complaint about social media companies were silencing conservative was a conspiracy theory. Yes, you heard that correct. In an article entitled "Trump Props Up False Claim that Big Tech is Out to Silence Conservatives," CNN's Oliver Darcy, the same reporter who repeatedly lobbied YouTube, Facebook and Twitter to censor Infowars, asserts that there is no political agenda to censoring conservatives. How do these people lie straight in bed? I really have no idea. Responding to Trump's tweet about social media giants silencing millions of people, Darcy accused the president of exacerbating a long-standing paranoia from conservatives who have years enormously accused social media companies of bias and censorship. However, this article is absent in the admission that Facebook, YouTube and other big tech outlets banned Infowars after months of intense lobbying by CNN, a competitor network, to shut down their competitor. Back in February, Darcy began abusing his CNN platform to lobby YouTube to shut down the Alex Jones show, in an effort that was almost successful at the time, before the channel finally was shut down earlier this month. Darcy then switched his attention to Facebook, attending a Facebook event and asking executives from the social media site why Infowars is still allowed on their platform. There is literally a copy of the tweet. But don't worry, it's a conspiracy theory. Yeah, sure. Shortly after Darcy reportedly demanded to know why Infowars was not banned, Facebook suspended Alex Jones's personal account and then deleted the official Alex Jones page as well as other Infowars pages altogether. Not content with YouTube, Facebook, Apple and Spotify banning Jones completely, Darcy kept up the pressure, demanding to know why Twitter had only slapped Jones with a 7-day ban. Darcy's campaign to have Infowars banned even led some commentators to speculate that CNN's senior media reporter had a creepy obsession with Alex Jones. Yeah, to be honest, Darcy, I feel real sorry for any of your ex-girlfriends, because you come across as way stalkery. But anyway, the deliberately targeting of Infowars was also intensified at the top Democratic lawmakers demanded Alex Jones to be censored, again illustrating the silencing of Jones and Infowars was part of a wider political agenda. Last month, Democrat Congressman Ted Deutsch, I might be mispronouncing, pressured Facebook to ban Infowars during the hearing into social media censorship on Capitol Hill. This followed another lobbying effort last year by Democratic Congressman Mike Quilby to force Twitter into shadow banning tweets from Infowars accounts. While Darcy asserts the social media giants are not censoring anyone because of their political opinions, he fails to point out the numerous examples where precisely that happened, such as when Gavin McInnes was banned Twitter shortly before a right-wing rally in Washington, D.C., despite McInnes and his Proud Boys group repeatedly disavowing violence. Tommy Robinson was also banned on Twitter for his political activism, while Project Veritas journalist Laura Loomer was banned by Facebook after she confronted two Muslim candidates at a political event. None of these examples are mentioned by Darcy in his example, because if they were, they would prove the Conservatives are being discriminated against, thanks in part to the underhanded efforts by networks like CNN to pressure social media giants into enacting arbitrary censorship justified by vague claims of violations of terms of service that aren't even properly identified. Okay, so look, at the end of the day, do I think that CNN is trying to backpedal on this? Yeah. I think that CNN does not want to become the poster boy for censorship. They don't want people to think of them as going through and silencing people more than they already do. So they're that, or it's just Trump derangement syndrome, which is actually possible too. Maybe that they're just so far gone that they're with Trump derangement syndrome, they just have to rebut everything that he says. I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, we literally have CNN asking why Infowars was not banned. And literally admitting to them going through and trying to ban Infowars off the platform. So, at the end of the day, what do you call that? Look, do I think CNN pushed for Infowars to be banned? Hell yeah. Do I think that this article that they've written is fake news? That CNN has written is fake news? Hell yeah. I think CNN and other major companies like MSNBC and whatnot all lobbied to have Infowars shut down. They want the views, and at the end of the day, if Alex is getting views online and they're not, they're going to go and take him down. And they're also leading into the election, the midterms. They don't want Infowars up there on that because at the end of the day, they don't want his message getting out there for the 2018 midterms. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Why do you think CNN has tried to write this piece? Are you thinking they're trying to backpedal? Do you think that it's just Trump derangement syndrome and they're just literally going the opposite to what Trump says? If Trump came out and said he would love oxygen, do you think they'd all try and hold their breath? Could be worthwhile trying. Or at the end of the day, do you think they actually believe this? That there is no, quote, censorship on the conservatives, and it's a conspiracy theory? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next monetized video from YouTube. Have a great night and enjoy.